styles can work within the system that you're currently playing. And if that doesn't work, just go to the blacktop. That way you can work on things like post moves, work on things like drop stepping, or being able to shoot off the dribble.
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams, as we're just about ready to get this one started. Welcome, basketball fans, to a very special Veterans Day edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Hall of Famer David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines moments from now. So the New York starting five. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
So New York wins the tip. Good on the triple.
Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
Now, here is Singleton. And the shot is good.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Right now, I've sent it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. The first player that coach mentioned was Zion Williamson. He said, we don't see unmatched, but Zion also has the touch and burst. We have to create a wall around the basket. Now, we've seen Zion play, and I think he's going to break through that wall more than once. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Singleton. After New York gets the three, on the mark with the 15-footer. Singleton's got his second bucket of the night.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm. Well, a nice start for them. 3 for 3 in the early going, getting into a rhythm.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Hits the three-point bomb. Singleton's got 7 points.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Out to the wing. This one for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, this offense is off to an outstanding start. They're communicating, executing, and finding great shots.
A veteran in the NBA, C.J. McCollum, seems to have adjusted nicely, don't you think, to his role as elder statesman.
Kevin, even going back years, I always thought that C.J. McCollum was one of the most consistent guys in the league. Seems like every time you check the box score, he'd have over 20 points, but never like 40, just every night, pencil him in. 20 to 30 in those range, 5 or 6 assists, high percentage. This guy is as consistent as they come.
Good. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Here's Sundin. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
First personal foul, first team foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Shooting two. And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
And he makes the first. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
And just couldn't make the most of their meetings last year. Ended up splitting the season series.
Your home team dancers.
And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for him. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Personal foul.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Well, getting a good offensive player a high percentage look, there's nothing better than that.
And no one knows Williamson's game more than you. You know it firsthand. Zion's physicality makes him incredibly difficult to defend.
Well, there's no question, Kevin. He's virtually unstoppable going to the basket. But as time goes on, you know everybody's athleticism decreases a little. If he's going to age well in the league, he's going to need to have that jump shot as a weapon.
I'm sure you told him that, didn't you?
I tried.
Yep, it counts.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Pass to Singleton. Ball stolen. To the middle. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Assist goes to
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their teams.
And yes, it's good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. To the inside. It's deflected. And stolen by Singleton. No good. His first miss after 3 makes. New York leading by 7. No good. And now he's missed 2 and made 2. To the paint. Here's Sundin. And he slams it one-handed.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Here's Singleton. Bangs home the trifecta. Singleton's got 10.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Oh, and he misses the dunk. Gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
The pass to Swift. Goes up on the wing. Uses the glass to drop it in. He's got 5.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
In this early bit of the season, Greg, how important are team goals?
Well, Kevin, you have to be working towards something, whether it's a specific rank or a record. Early goals help you define your team for the season ahead.
Always keeping an eye on the top rookies in the league. We get a chance to see the first-year players with the most steals this season. New York on D. 6-point lead. Here's Singleton. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Singleton's got 17.
Only 1 miss in his first 8 attempts. Coming out of the gate strong.
Passes it to Swift. And again, it's New York.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
So for New York, their last game, a win against the Hornets in Charlotte.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Yeah, they had a good game plan, executed it well, and they didn't let the crowd affect them.
Misses from close range.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Yeah, that's the kind of aggressive defense you always want to see on the interior.
It's deflected. Puts up a deep 3. The long distance 3 is buried. It's a tie ball game.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Down low. Here's Sundin. Nails the baby hook. 8 points for him.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances. Really using his head.
So the wing on the left. Cans the shot from the wing.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot
for the team.
Inside. Oh, wow, what a quick move inside.
That is incredible.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. New York calls timeout.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans.
Down low, here's Swift. Scored the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight. Swift's gone 4 for 5 from the floor tonight. Just 1 miss. Oh, and that one, no question. Powered it down.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Pass to Nora. Tries it from 19. The shot is good off the backboard. Nora's got it all tied up now for New York. Pass to Singleton. To the inside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
First personal foul, second team foul.
And Greg, remember, in DeJounte Murray's rookie year, he played in the Western Conference Finals.
Murray was the youngest player in that series, playing 20 minutes a game, competing against the KD Steph Warriors. How about that for a welcome to the NBA?
The first free throw is good. And we've seen Stan DeJounte Murray prove for years that he is a 20-point player.
Yeah, and Kevin, he can score as a point guard or he can be off the ball. But the best thing about DeJounte Murray, he is a great two-way player, one of the best guard defenders we have in this league.
There's 1:38 left to play in the first quarter. To the middle. It's tipped. To the paint. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Good. A nice jump shot from the top of the key. He's got 8.
Shots are just flowing to him right now, having a really strong quarter.
There's the pass to Swift. Throws it up high. Watch 44 seconds left in the first quarter. Passes it to Singleton. Going inside, and Singleton throws it down hard.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. And it's a great finish!
Oh my gosh.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance. drains the three-pointer.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Takes a shot at the elbow. That's good on the jump shot.
Well, he got to his spot in the mid-range, and that's a shot he's going to make more often than not.
And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. New York leads by 1. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
Just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. Here's Palermo. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
That shot is off. And they're moving it up. Here's Gates. Buries the jumper to finish the break. Gates has got his first points of the night.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
And no good.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And that's what you have to do. Protect the house.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. And you take a look at this home team. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Puts up a deep 3. An absolute bomb from three-point range. He's got 9.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
New York calls timeout. We see coaches stand willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating. I'm having a hard time thinking if you ever did that. Going back in my Rolodex here. Did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines in the NBA. Yeah, my wife was not real happy about that. At one point, reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college, and she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations.
Oh. Let's check out and highlight the best defenses in the NBA.
This is a team that takes pride on the defensive side of the floor. I mean, they play hard and they play together. They are a tough group to score on.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. It's stolen. And here's the fast break. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Swift, coming off 31 points last game, and the shot goes in.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Swift grabs the miss. New York trails by 4. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. Here's Palermo, goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Pass to Nora. Good on the shot. Nora's got his second bucket.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Kicks it to Singleton. Down low. Gates gets the bucket.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Yep, that one goes in there. And the home team has possession. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. From deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. 10 points for him.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Pass to Singleton. Offensive rebound.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Here's Swift out left to the wing. Nwora, the good-looking shot from the wing. Nwora's got his third basket of the night. So, Coach, thinking about Zion Williamson and his impact on the game, sometimes his playmaking can be overlooked a little bit.
Yeah, Kevin, this guy is really unselfish, and I think Zion actually relishes setting up teammates for shots more than he likes to score. He knows he's going to draw a lot of attention, and he creates shots for his team.
Just hearing you talk, I know you really like him, even personally, don't you? You love him as a player, but personally you like him.
Just a great person.
And that one, good.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Here's Gates. Last game we saw him score 32. Here's Palermo. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
New York moving the ball around. Here's Svensson. Rebound by Singleton.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Here's Gates. Steady offense. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's Palermo, and it's denied. And they'll get another chance. And the basket by Singleton.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Sundin. Sinks that one from the post. He's got 16.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
Here's Gates. Swift grabs the miss.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Yeah, that's the kind of aggressive defense you always want to see on the interior.
Great. What a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
Here's Gates from deep. That's the sixth make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And after not making any threes in the first half, he now has 2 here in the second half. Let's see if he continue to add to that.
Inside, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. There's the triple. Buries the long-range jumper. Gates has got 7 now in this quarter.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And again, it's New York. And the home team has possession.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
Well, those are the kinds of performances you hope carry over into some momentum for this.
Here's Sundin, throws down the breakaway jam.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficient.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, improving dialogue between players and officials is a priority. Commissioner Silver says, now with high-fidelity audio, we're all able to hear a lot of what's being said. Now we have to take into account the high-stress environment. But there has to be a two-way sense of respect. I feel it's an area where we can make progress. Kevin?
You know, the commissioner's always looking ahead and looking at every area, which is great for the game. The pass to Swift. 6 on the shot clock. Can't hit that one.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And the basket by Singleton.
Assisted.
And so here is New York. 15-point game. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
1:51 left in the first half. Puts up a deep three. That shot, no good. And has been just uncontainable. 72%. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys. And it was the same exact story last time out.
Nwora, an easy 2 points on the layup. Nwora's got 10 points in the quarter.
Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
From deep three-point land, from beyond the arc, and then some.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
1:05 left to play in the first half. Here's Sundin. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And he takes that one up and powers it through. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
At the line for your home team, number 55. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Pass to Swift. That's no good. It's his second miss. He's made 4.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Offensive rebound. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Good. Another shot. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Takes the 3. It's good from long range. He has 7.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Yeah, you get a little more space out there to operate, and that helps him find the room he needs.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Leading by 17. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
What a true demonstration of dominance. They made a commitment to owning the glass, and they made good on it. Blocking out, competing hard in traffic. That's the way you should play on both ends of the court.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
First of all, where's the intensity going to be? You think when a team is pumping you like this, you at least try to put a stop to it. Nope. Just keep giving up open looks, letting the league get bigger and bigger and bigger.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. An unbelievable 70%. You won't see a performance like this too often. Takes it off the glass. 1 point in the game.
Aggressive move coming out of the half, penetrating into the heart of the defense.
Well, that's how to start the second half strong. Going right at the rim and building some positive momentum.
And for New York.
Never a bad idea to run the old kick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
And for New York, and it's good for 2. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Three-pointer. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Yeah, very hot start out of halftime. Making their first 3 shots, getting the looks that they want, and knocking them down.
Pass to Swift. Let's go. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it. Goes up again, and that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Lets it go from deep. Down and drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
Well, they came out of the locker room with a purpose. 4 for 4 already in the half.
That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor. Gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. And GA, what you have to admire about C.J. McCollum is he is the consummate pro.
Yeah, at this stage of his career, he's the adult in the room, and he's grown into a connector on the floor while still being that professional scorer.
Stan, we have so many great players in this NBA. I mean, every night, from top to bottom, each roster, there are so many great players. But in your opinion, who is the toughest to game plan against?
Wow, that is a tough question because there's so many of them where there's no good answers. You know, let's take Jokic, for example. If you play him one-on-one, he's going to score virtually every time. If you come in, double-team him, send a second defender, he's going to make the right pass all the time. There's no way to absolutely stop him. You just do the best you can to limit their team.
The great ones always have answers, don't they, Stan?
If they didn't, Kevin, they wouldn't be the great ones.
While we have a break, we can see which teams have made the most of their second chance opportunities over the last 10 games.
Really something to see. Their effort on the offensive glass has just led to so many second chance opportunities.
And so it's New York with it. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Sundin. Rebound by Singleton. Singleton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
The ball goes to New York.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter.
Arnold.
Really left alone that time. He's got 12.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him to clean look.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
New York trails by 18. That's tipped. Pass to Swift. And again, it's New York.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's Singleton. And the three ball is good. 27 points for him.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks chills.
And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Now the pass to Swift. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Out to the right wing. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant one foul.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. And he knocks down the first one. He hits both from the strike. Launches it. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. No good that time.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off between those two guys.
Shot to stop the run. Power down with both hands.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
To the inside. It's tipped. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. 22 points for him.
Look, if I'm one of his teammates, I just keep getting him the ball. He has been lights out.
Tries again, and he lays it up and in. He's got 10.
They are just killing him on the interior.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing. He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taking advantage of a really tired defense.
The three. It falls for basket number 9 for the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his... Out
of the rafters, he punched it in!
Are you kidding me?
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Fires, high post. It's good.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Pulls it from the elbow, and it goes down 2 points. Swift's got 15 points here in the second half. Passes to Singleton. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And you look at Ausar Thompson, Coach, already imposing at the defensive end of the floor.
He certainly is, Kevin. And that's what they got him to do. But it's the offensive end where he has to make strides, especially in his three-point shooting. It's problematic for a perimeter player who struggles to get the ball in the basket.
That free throw good from Singleton. So Singleton nails both of them.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And that one is hammered home.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Knocked away. They're running. And here they go. And finished off by Singleton.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
There's the lob to the hoop. To the middle. Here's Iguodaro. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Iguodaro's got his first points in this one. Pass to Sullivan. Inside. And here is Singleton. He has 29.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Brady lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
To the inside. The alley-oop layup. Very well done.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. To the right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They get it back. Good. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play. The board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness. Here's Sundin. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul, second team foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Shooting for New York.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Thing has been out of this world. 74% from the field. Here's Singleton. Connects from 3-point range. Singleton's got 32 points.
and they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Down low, Iguodaro. Count it. Iguodaro's got 6 in the quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Sullivan, the pass to Nwora. To the paint. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
A three-pointer is right on target. He has 35.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
From deep three-point land. Rebound by Singleton.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
At the line for your home team, number 55. 2 shots.
The first one falls. So he gets them both. New York shooting a magnificent 69% in this game. 35 seconds left in the third. Fader on the way, and the bank shot is good. He's got 9.
Oh, crafty move right there. When you're giving up height like that, it's time to break out and use that fadeaway.
From the arc, and another assist for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. A 3 ball. Hands it from downtown. Singleton's got 35 in the game.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news.
The third quarter team score.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair.
116.
Delivering the blowout. And we'll return shortly. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Pass to Lou. To the inside. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. And for New York, here's Iguodaro. Shoots from 14. And that one drops for him. He's got 29 points.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league. Well, look, plays like that are exactly why they find themselves in such a deep hole.
Hey, Stan, we've exported so much corporate basketball knowledge overseas. Remember when Fratello and you and your brother Jeff would go over there and have these clinics and teach the coaches the game. And they've taken that knowledge clearly and run with it.
No, I think that definitely happened when those guys went over. I think now it's sort of going the other way in large part. I know that all of us in the league now study what the great coaches in Europe are doing, and there's a lot of them, and the game is different, but they incorporate a lot of different concepts. I don't know a staff in the league that isn't spending a lot of time studying the international game.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Beyond the arc, sinks the triple.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy, and every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
Here's Lou. The baseline jumper goes down.
Well, the efficiency is there, but not the volume. He needs to start doing this every trip down the floor to close the gap.
And a few years back, the NBA coach decided to change how they do take fouls. It appears it's had the impact they wanted, don't you think?
I certainly do, Kevin. I thought it was a great rule change. There's almost nothing more exciting in NBA basketball than the fast break. And take fouls were limiting that. Now that we've gotten rid of those, we're really getting to see the athleticism of NBA players.
Yeah, because we want to see the finish, don't we? You want to see what happens when they do get off on that kind of break.
That's where the excitement happens.
And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D-thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And he makes that one.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Hits the jumper.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
The pass to Parham. Got a piece of it, and he stays with it.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
That shot, no good. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for New York. And the NBA coach has made sure franchises can't sell their future via draft picks in a trade. What do you think of that?
I think it was probably a good idea because, you know, all of us, coaches, maybe even more than GMs, but organizations get to a point that you want to win so badly in the present that you're willing to just sacrifice the future, and that can lead to some very bad teams down the road, and the NBA doesn't want that.
Yeah, and we've seen that. You're right. A lot of examples. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
The three. Good on the three-point shot.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
It's rebounded by New York.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Puts up a deep three. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Smith's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Down low, stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Inside. The shot misses.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
Well, he's such a competitor at that end of the floor. Never takes a possession off.
To the middle, here's Sundin, and he comes up with the deuce. He's got 34.
Yeah, despite them being behind, he's been impressive, but he can't do it all by himself.
And landing zone fouls have been a part of the rule book for some time now, Coach. It's changed how shooters shoot.
No question, Kevin, and it's a good thing, I think. The NBA needs to protect the shooters. They're doing that. None of us wants injuries that could be prevented. We don't want to see the great shooters just come down and land on somebody's foot and miss 6 to 8 weeks.
Here's Palermo. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor. Smith outside. Passes it to Parham. A fader. And again, it's New York. Has been wild. 76%. That's just unbelievable. Here's Gates. And he jams it with authority.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Back to Smith. To the paint. Here's Sundin. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 4 assists in the game. They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Inside. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Tossing a pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
Well, Stan, the NBA awards impact so much on these players and what they think they can acquire and achieve. How do you feel about the structure of award voting?
Well, right now, Kevin, there's about 100 analysts that each get a vote, and that seems like as good approach as any. Certainly, I need to be on that panel, and, you know, I mean, I think we'd probably get more worthy award winners if they would just let me pick them myself.
But, you know, they make your picks public, and a lot of times voters are uncomfortable with that.
Yeah, that doesn't really bother me. I'm used to people disagreeing with me anyway. I have a family, Kevin.
Pass to Parham. The 8-footer. With the fadeaway. The shot's good. Parham's got 4 points this quarter. Parham's gone 2 for 4 so far here tonight. Here's Iguodaro. Here's Palermo. Banked in off the glass.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Smith scanning the floor. Fades and shoots. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. He has 38 in the game.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Well, Stan, I know you made the transition from college to the NBA as a coach and were successful, but how hard is that transition for the players to go from college to the pro?
It's an incredible transition, Kevin. In college, let's think about it. The very best teams may have 2 or 3 NBA caliber players. You know how many NBA players are on NBA teams?
I do.
15 of them.
I know.
And the pace of the game, everything happens faster, so all of your reads and decisions have to happen faster. That's what I think takes the time more than the skills themselves.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Covered by Smith. Here's Palermo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your home team, Palermo, taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Stan, you always emphasize defense. What do you make of the offensive surge in the NBA today?
Well, Kevin, look, skill level is the best it's ever been. Shooting range is incredible, which makes defenses have to defend more and more of the court. Rules and officiating favor the offense. It's never been harder to defend in the NBA.
It sure looks that way. You're right. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter of this one. To the inside. It's good again, and the next one 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
Pass to Gates. It's rebounded by New York.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And that's what you have to do. Protect the house.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Pass to Iguodala. And the shot goes down.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
With the dunk.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Here's Gates. And so the home crowd treated to a win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.